It's Friday fucking night.
It is Friday fucking night. How are you doing today?
Doing a back to back.
How'd your day go?
I just woke up like a little bit ago.
Oh.
I took like an hour or 2 hour nap. I don't really know how long it was. Just attempting to take a nap since like 8 and not actually doing it.
Since 8 in the morning, or you?
No, 8 p.m. If I'm taking a nap since 8 a.m., fucked.
So, anyways, guys, we're another Friday night available to us, so we're gonna go ahead and do a SmackDown watch along. So, yeah, it's the SmackDown, it's the go home episode before SummerSlam. So, see what happens, shall we? We're also eating Taco Bell in the background, so you'll hear a lot of crunchy munchy.
If you can find a way to clear the wrestling audio out of it, you got a Taco Bell ASMR.
What?
You know, those things that you listen to help you sleep.
No.
For some reason, people really like listening to people eating, and I cannot. Because I'm one of those people, if they're like eating like I just cannot fucking handle that when I'm awake, let alone trying to sleep with it. Football!
Speaking of which, football starting up in 2 weeks. Can't wait for that. Okay, that's what I thought that was. The NFL commercial, they had a bowl of nuts on the table. Or something. They had a nutcracker on the table too, so.
It takes like a certain level of upper class to want just a bowl of fucking walnuts, like raw walnuts on the table. I mean, it's better than the frickin' mainstays crap that have a bowl of just whole lemons on the table.
Yeah.
Like, who just wants to eat a whole lemon?
Right. And this was actually recorded. Well, this was actually live last night. So it wasn't. They're not in the Performance Center.
Lies.
Yep. They're in the Thunder Dome. Look at all that pyro. Good thing I got shredded cheese upstairs I can use.
Yeah, I'm like, we just got shell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Matt doesn't eat lettuce.
I do not.
I asked him and he did not respond.
I did not respond in time, so it's all good.
I just got a default object. I was like, he likes Doritos, Locos Taco, because I don't see the steak quesarito, because it's gone now.
Vince, what are you doing on TV?
Fuck you, Taco Bell. That's what I'm doing on TV. I'm calling Taco Bell out right now.
Is that guys? Vincent Kennedy.
What the fuck? Look at this!
Yeah, it's the virtual crowd.
It's the biggest Skype crowd I've ever seen!
Right? So cool.
Oh my god!
It's so cool, right?
No! It's funny!
I'm gonna go grab some cheese real quick. I'll be right back, folks.
Oh. The power went out. The Sith are coming.
Emperor Palpatine?
Probably Darth Maul.
Oh, that'd be so fucking cool. What? Can you go to bed? Shut the door and go to bed. Just go to bed, Natalie. Yes. Christ, kid.
What business do you think he has? He was on the card.
Yeah. But I just playing, he's not putting Vince in the middle of a clock.
I don't know if he's the most benevolent. Where's our captions?
What?
Because I believe he just called him benevolent, which is good, not evil. Because we have it a little quiet in our ears. As Vince McMahon just stands there in this spectacle.
Right. Well, yes, don't remember if I said it on the predictions or not, but they're turning him into a face now, so.
Right, Wyatt?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we understand where the story's going with him.
Right.
Which is why I was saying he's going to change back.
Into regular Bray.
You, you gonna do this to Vince McMahon?
You should have. It would have been great.
You're really doing this to Vince McMahon? What'd you lose?
So grab that action figure.
Which?
The one facing down.
This one?
Yep.
There we go!
That's him. That's him right there.
It's really reflective-y.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look at him. But he's not baby smooth anymore. Well, he's baby smooth now.
Whoa. Whoa.
Not when the action figure came out.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Can we see some respect for the pouch? Already sweaty. Knees weak. I'm spaghetti.
Do you remember that water bottle the Wayne bought that said "Be a gold digger"?
Yeah.
Sage brought it back. He told me to give it to him.
Why did Sage have it?
I think he was the one who bought it.
I swear to God, Wayne had it. He has it at his house. It's
the Foot Clan. The Foot are here, ladies and gentlemen.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he has it at his. It's been a while since I've been at his house, but I swear to God, he has it on his.
Yeah, I wasn't for sure, unless Sage bought the other one. But I have it out in the car. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I was gonna say wake up, and there's just a pile of
Right,
them.
right. That's what I was hoping for, too.
And he's like, wait.
Well, what would have made more sense? So the Fiend made his exit like he normally does, guys. And Retribution's jumping Ron. What would have been better is Breen's like, bye. Lights come on. The rest of the locker room's in there with them. Because that would have made more sense.
The rest of the regular wrestlers?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that scene from Pokemon Black and White where, like, you go into the castle and all the... Oh, well, never mind. There it is.
Now they come.
It's where I was gonna be like, it's the scene from Black and White where you go into the castle and like all of the bad, like all 7 of the sages are there and they're like, we're gonna kick your ass, and then like all the gym leaders walk in and are like, are you sure about that?
How sure are you?
Because it's happening. Otis!
Otis. The king.
I don't know who all these side people are, but they're fucked. Player 10 defeated. Player 13 defeated.
No, that sucks.
It sucks.
Like how Miz is late to the party.
I know, I'm like, you're really late to the party. We already...
Just taking a piss, guys. Leave me alone. One of the mask guys. He's a guy on NXT. There's two of them on it from NXT who are really good. And we're pretty sure they're...
It looked like she had her hand tangled in her hair.
Right. Oh, he's pissed.
Oh yeah, I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Like that?
You're better than this. Man, are you gonna do that too?
No. Maybe. You're supposed to bring balance to the SmackDown, not destroy it.
She literally can't stop talking about it. They've done commercials.
Right.
You can see Flo's starting to get old.
Sage said the ribs were good, by the way.
Good. Yeah, it was like, thanks for the ribs. I was gonna say, I was about to message him. I'm like, if he didn't bring you any ribs, you can slap him. So I explicitly told him.
Yeah, went to work and we went to break. Or before break, I was like, well, I'm like, your ribs are in that office. He's like, you brought me ribs? Yeah, Vince didn't tell you? He's like, he probably did,
I didn't.
No.
I was like, I'll just let it be a surprise. Here we go.
What? What? Natalie, go upstairs. What'd you do? No, give me your hand. Give me your hand. All right. Go.
I don't know about you, that doesn't look like Teresa Greenfield to me on that.
Vince, you can have that last taco if you're hungry for it.
No.
I won't be able to eat it.
No.
Cracked another one of my broken teeth, so.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, we just came in with a stomp.
Yeah, I felt like I broke another tooth. And I went up and looked in the mirror, and yep, sure did.
Miz, what are you doing? Let's see if we can find anyone like particularly interesting in the crowd.
Alright. That's cool they're changing it too. Yeah, my cousin said apparently it sold out like super fast.
I would imagine. People have been pent up.
Right? Poof.
Pretty sure I saw something over there that was just the and one symbol.
Very well might have been. Yeah, so I got to work last night and we got a break. It said just like, by the way, no overtime this week. I'm like, oh, they haven't told me anything about it. He's like, well, apparently they're pissed at you because you have overtime. I go, no, I don't have overtime unless I go over 40 hours. So I look up my hours. I was at 38 hours as of 1:30 in the 1:30 at night. So I had to leave at 2.
Alright.
We clocked out at 2. Sage went to lunch at 2 when we played Exceed. Beat him with the big guy. And then I beat him with Bison.
Why you gotta do them like that, man?
Because.
Why you gotta buy them?
Oh, he picked the one chick where he can like add cards to build up power. He was using her.
The fire chick or the...
I don't know. Well, he used Crimson Viper when we did the Street Fighter round.
Really can't? You're supposed to be like the quietest animal.
Oh, not him.
Eating.
It wasn't anything. He was scratching, doing the claw thing on the road. You want to notice, T-shirt? This is Body by Steak.
I mean, if I didn't have a lot of fat on my belly, yeah. Oh. The computers are using too much power.
Mm-hmm.
Generator 2. What was she saying?
I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say, if she breaks into Evanescence, I'd be like,
You're right.
but she didn't.
Oh, so how I was watching that video yesterday of Adam Cole and Tyler Breeze playing that Royal Rumble card game. I finished the whole video today, and the gameplay, pretty much like Exceed. It just reminds me of Exceed. So, which, when we're done, I can...
I'll try those.
When we're done, I could show you the video of them playing it. But it's basically, I don't know all the legends, but apparently there's 30 legends in the game. So you can be 30 different
A
characters.
boost chin.
You can be 30 characters, and then each character has a certain health bar. And then each character has a signature move. One signature move. And you can play that. There's certain things that allow you to activate that signature move. And then you play cards that they have a certain ability, and then each card has a damage counter, so to speak. And they also have the speed thing that exceeds in it. Whoever has higher speed, their attack goes first. It's pretty cool. I was like, I want this game. Man, Andre the Giant. Out of all the cards out of all the legends I've seen, Andre the Giant is the best.
That is a terrible idea.
The nacho box.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be soggy.
That's what I mean. Not only is it going to be soggy by the time you get home, it's paper and cardboard. The fucking taco goes through the fucking bag.
Yeah.
Those nachos are going to go through it.
That's why I prefer nachos.
The New Mutants.
Yeah, I don't know about
Not X-Men.
It's X-Men related, so to speak, but not X-Men. Since Big E's fighting Sheamus, we also have the New Day as Many Faces.
Does his face change?
Yes, it does. Put the unicorn horn on the top, and then you spin it, and you get 3 different faces. The unicorn's on the package.
No, I see, but there's like... highly articulated for power posing, but he's got so much freaking bicep and thigh that he can barely fold his freaking limbs.
Right. Yeah, most of them are like that.
The Manny phases of positivity.
You like what Braun's doing right there?
Ruthless monster among men, dead man walking, the most electrifying man in WWE tourney.
They're all right there. It's wave 3. I got the other 4 wave.
Wait, they got all that plastic for just that tiny little thing?
Mm-hmm. We'll have to see if the Undertaker actually glows in the dark or not.
Do you have all 4 of them now?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's all set. Technically, I have all 14 of them.
Now we got a play-by-play. It's not very often we get those.
Right.
That one had some meat in it.
Mm.
We got the dude with the Xbox background.
Yep.
Oh, over there was just the literal Xbox background.
The Xbox logo.
For the 360, like
Oh, nice.
with like the white with the green stripes.
Somebody on Facebook, I guess they either paid Adam Cole to do like a shout out thing or video chat with him or something, but it was a split screen, so there's top screen and the bottom screen. Bottom screen was Adam Cole like on Facebook Live or something. He's just being himself.
Were they asked to have a code of conduct or something? Like, why is nobody dressed up?
Yeah.
Why are there no stormtroopers? Where's Batman? Where's
There was a code of conduct. there was certain things that you had to abide by. One of them was no third-party wrestling gear or shirts.
There's a very large guy on one of the screens, and the camera was like right here on him, so it was like a downward angle on his eyebrow. Yeah, wait, no, just stop. What? This isn't you guys yet! Stop! Stop!
Biggie took it. Biggie got the win.
Did we put predictions on this?
No. This was not the pay-per-view. This was just Friday night.
Okay.
But we can say who we want to win before the match happens.
So I'm like, I don't remember putting predictions on any of this because I was unaware this was going to be a thing.
It wasn't either. It was a last-minute decision, so as we didn't do a watch-along this week, figured we could do at least one watch-along this week. And SmackDown's only 2 hours, so it's the same time as Dynamite would be, so... I'm going with Jeff Hardy.
Did Big E take the belt then?
No, this wasn't for a time. Just a normal match.
Intercontinental.
Basically, they're U.S. They're mid-card title.
Well, this isn't looking good.
Nope. Yeah, they had it on at the bowling alley, but I didn't see exactly what all happened. So, and I couldn't hear anything either because it's a bowling alley. Oof. Right. Who you want to win that?
Jesus Christ.
No, tell me the
Jesus
Tiger.
Christ.
He's literally dressed as Frosted Flakes today.
Jesus Christ. El Tigre. Nope, never mind. We're just... the jumpsuit over here. You'd think you'd have some armor with that ridiculous outfit.
I know, right?
Not saying it doesn't look cool, it's rather ornate.
Well, that's like, Sid showed me all of his plated armor he brought home. I like how he circled the top one instead of the bottom one.
Yeah.
That's how you silent your phone?
On the iPhone, the silent it's a top thing. It's the volume button, but you switch it down and it silences it.
Never had an iPhone. Always take to Samsung or LG. I hate iPhone.
You're just gonna cook the whole fish in a plethora of potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Unpeeled potatoes. Just if you're just gonna eat everything with everything on it, you may as well just not cook it. Cheese the burger. McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Just a quarter pounder. Where's the double quarter pounder? Got 2 cheese on it. That's a lie. They never put 2 cheese on it.
By the way, McDonald's or Burger King?
Depends on what I want.
Agreed. No, not agreed. I don't like McDonald's.
Well, yeah, I was like,
I'm not
pretty sure you were against.
Yeah.
I'd say Burger King tastes better. Like Burger King's double cheeseburger versus the McDouble Burger King. Generally Burger King. I like McDonald's fries a little bit better because they're not
So sick.
Yeah, which lets them be soggy easier.
Yeah. The original BK fries before they went to the thick fries?
The original BK fries before they went to the Kringle fries, before they went to the fries we have now, the Kringle fries.
Well, let's be honest, Runza's
The Satis fries. I was not satisfied with the Satis fries at all.
Runza's got the best crinkle fries.
Yeah. Runza knows how to Kringle fry.
And then Arby's has the best curly fries. If you get them right out of the...
Curly fries. I absolutely detest curly fries.
I love Well, I love Arby's curly fries. I never really ate.
Because every time my parents get it, they're like, "We got the bag of the curly fries." My sisters are going out and they're like, "Don't you think Vince wants his curly fries?" And I'm like, for the 118th time,
No.
I fucking hate curly fries.
There's no need for 18 pillows on a bed.
No. Okay, so if you're a female,
We got a female upstairs. We got 4 pillows on the bed. That's all we need.
she's a pillow. She's got pillows on her chest.
That's it.
She came with her own pillow, but a lot of women just like a badillion pillows. Not to say that guys don't. It's just more often a woman thing. That looks like a good burger.
I know, right? I want a burger now.
I have to go to Los Angeles.
Not worth it.
That doesn't look bad at all.
I mean, I'd get it without the toppings, obviously.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd get it without the red onion. I'm okay with white onion and yellow onion, but not red onion.
I'm okay with sauteed onion, surprisingly.
So the yellow onion.
Mm-hmm. And if they're cooked.
Well, if they're sauteed, then yeah.
I wasn't for sure. I wasn't 100% sure if sauteed meant they were cooked.
Yeah, sauteed meant that they were cooked in a skillet with stuff.
Yeah, because back when I worked at BK, we had the Angus burger. It came with
I remember that.
I want to say it was like Swiss cheese, sauteed onions, and A1 steak sauce.
They have fried onions too.
There was one later down the road that did have fried onions. It might have been the same one actually.
We did VR pinatas.
Mm-hmm.
Match flow.
Yeah. Since they're sponsored by
Pull
Progressive.
flow into a match.
Yep.
Just RKO. There was something I saw earlier today that was I don't know who either of the people were, but it was WWE. And this dude did there was this woman laying on the ground and the dude was standing over and he's like,
oh, the drop down DDT on top of the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And he was like,
it was NXT.
but it was like, help people up, and then it played it in reverse. He like flew her up into the air and stood her up.
It should be.
Jesus Christ, the amount of fog they gotta have in there for all of that laser work. That's impressive.
Right. That's the Thunderdome, baby.
Like, this is whatever, but those like squares that were just floating in the air, the goddamn. Belts.
Yep, belts are on the line.
Like, if that phone has any services, take it off Wi-Fi.
It does. Or it doesn't. It just
Progressive. Progressive and Progresso.
Soup.
Yeah. It was 3. Look at that.
Right.
Can the people see that if they're in there, or is that
No.
something that we're just seeing because it's
Just something
TV?
we're seeing. Yeah, those this ones. Was that?
No.
No, okay. Then I don't know what it was.
I'm pretty sure it was just straight WWE because down in the corner it was WWE.
Hmm. Hmm.
kick.
Wasn't
I
it
mean, maybe it is, but I don't feel like that's like the best thing to wrestle in.
for Shinsuke? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I just don't understand, but I feel like that limits.
Yeah, tomorrow I got a big. Leaving the bowling alley, my cousin was like, "Got a big day tomorrow, don't you?" I go, "Yeah, kind of." He's like, "Are you gonna do anything?" I go, "Just watch wrestling." I'm like, I got wrestling, and then the Titus reunion show, which is gonna be fucking fantastic. Oof, nice powerbomb. Sit down powerbomb by Cesaro. Reg, there's somebody back there with a helmet on. Oh, it was a Rey Mysterio mask. Right. No. Missed. You want to kick to your midsection, Vince? Because that's how you get one. Oh, knee. Sorry.
Name is El Nino. It's Spanish for the Nino.
Come on. He thought Spanish for Nito was El Nito. Was that E Honda?
What?
No, it's a video you were watching.
No.
Looks like it's E Honda. Oh, Miz and Morrison.
Why which name is it Morrison? It's not their turn yet.
Nope, not yet.
Shut your fucking
Oh,
face.
cat's fucking with him.
Jesus Christ.
Next. Oh, it was on. That was great. I know reverse RKO, and it looked like it might have been Trish or Stacy Keibler.
Play it in reverse. Bring her up.
Great.
Why did you get up on the belt? On the rope next to the opposing team?
I don't know.
Do you need to?
Yes.
Like on the collar, like you understand it doesn't do anything, right? He is going full chimpanzee on that fucking side of that.
Who you are?
The big steppy.
Oh yeah? Well, they're great!
What football team is blue and orange?
Boise State.
Okay, I have no idea what that is. I don't like that. That looks
That's
like
college.
a more familiar.
Broncos.
It looks like a familiar color scheme.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes.
Outside of Frosted Flakes.
Boise State for college is blue and orange, and then the Denver Broncos for NFL.
Maybe why. I'm like, he looks like he's ready to go for the kick.
Oh, that was. I like that. He had some good elevation on that one. Not like Jinzo, though. Jinzo gets height like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he'd like reach the top of the building. Get the spotlights.
Alright. Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
Ow! That's something that would have you going like,
yeah, that.
jeez.
Cesaro shouldn't have sold that.
Grabbed him by the legs and just slapped him on the back on the ground. He's already done, guys.
Cesaro sold it. Cesaro sold it like it was a Hurricane Rana, but he didn't need to.
Slapped him on the ground, like back first onto the ground with all that momentum.
Right.
Gee, well,
Poof. It's not a springboard stunner. It's a backhand spring stunner.
Okay. You almost had it.
Yep. Yep, roll through. Nice. 2, 3, go.
Yeah. I was like, I like the colorfulness of the team, but I'm pretty sure these two are holding.
Yeah.
Especially since that dude didn't take off his.
And I think Metal League might actually be hurt pretty badly, so they're like, okay, he's hurt, we gotta call this thing. Or
I think he's
Kalisto's gonna
fine.
turn on him. Kalisto might turn on him. He got pissed and he took his cape off. Is this a heel turn? Yep, it's a heel turn. The heel turn for one of them.
Hang on my back. Guys, brothers.
Amigos.
Brothers. Compadres. Fellow golf glovers.
Right. So this might be a match at SummerSlam. Might be on the pre-show. Still working on Jeff Lee. Did they say what?
If I squeezed and somebody fell on him from behind and he didn't see it. This is why I subtitles this. Because not only I have shit hearing. The skeletal system, oh yes. Because I just have terrible hearing to begin with, so, and we have it on low volume, so this way I can. Oh, will it show what happened?
It might.
Just recapping this shit happened. Okay, there we go. Oh, that wasn't a fall from behind.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, her wagging his tail.
He made cat noise. I didn't do it!
Get down.
I didn't do it!
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I didn't do it!
I gotta go to the bathroom.
The Bailey and Sasha came in.
Oh, talking with AJ?
Yeah, he was like, ladies! And it was like, I see you with your belts. They're almost as good as mine. And he was like, nah, just fucking with you. And then they belt high-fived.
Nice. Did they use all 5 of the belts?
No, this is the 3. Because they were wearing
They're single.
2, and then they had the
Yeah,
others in their hand.
they probably had their tag team title around their waist and the other on the shoulder.
Mhm. I think Sasha or Bailey had a red one.
Sasha has the red one. That's the Raw title. Bailey's is blue because that's the SmackDown title. And they can be on both shows since there's a tag team champion.
Sausage versus pepperoni. But why not just have the meat lovers? You can have both. Well, that was obviously the kid's sausage. Why are you going for a mom? That came off weird.
Very weird indeed.
Did we just do a flip?
Yep.
And then unflip?
So, since me and Sage went to lunch at 2 this morning, we're playing cards. And
He had a shit rest of the day.
He might have. He didn't get 2 fucks. None of us really did. Double trucks, Cap 2 didn't get shit done, so.
And like half the team didn't come in.
Yeah. Yeah. About 8 call-ins.
Yeah, he sent me the list of everybody who called in that night.
Nobody on my team showed up.
I know. So.
Well, Marcus had the day off, so. Oh yeah, everybody else called in. Like, I found it funny because Eric was talking mad shit about Dragon Ball Z, and then texted me at like 6 saying they weren't gonna be in.
What the fuck happened?
Well, Hope went to get an MRI because her back was hurting, and I'm pretty sure doctor told her to stay home.
Another person's gonna use that to literally not do anything all night for like months well beyond the doctor's note says.
How would you feel if a photo in your house was doing that to you, Vince? Or it's just actual human eyes behind it, you just poke them. What was it? Dane Cook said that in one of his first stand-ups. He's talking about having a house with all the photos like that. He's like, you know, just have one with.
Like if I bought it as like an automated picture for it to do that, I wouldn't care so long as it was going the entire time it was doing it.
But yeah, it was funny because he was like, he's like, you know, I'd have those fancy paintings up with the eyes cut out and it looks like human eyes in there, and I'd have a hallway so I can go and look on the photos. Like, you know, guys are sitting there talking, oh, well, this painting is great. You could just look how realistic the eyes are. Wait, somebody pokes him. Ah, my eye.
Push his head through painting.
Right. Why does it sound like just poked that in the eye and it sounded like Dane? So I have a feeling she might actually lose. She's letting her hair she's not dyeing her hair fully anymore. She was originally all about that hot blonde.
Or she's going for an outfit change.
Yeah. She's turning heel, her hair's doing it. They're still best friends.
What happened to Sonya?
What's up?
What happened to Sonya?
She turned her back on her.
No.
She was the one who, around WrestleMania time, who, when Otis was trying to get with Mandy and stuff, that whole storyline.
Oh, that's. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't recognize her at all.
Yeah. Her, Mandy. So the night Otis was supposed to go on the date with Mandy for Valentine's Day, and Otis was getting ready, and like Tucky came back to talk to him, and he was like, "Yeah, I got a text from her saying she's gonna be late, so I got a little extra time to clean up and stuff." So he goes to the diner, and that's when Dolph was there, and there was the SmackDown hacker at the time who pulled up the video that shows Sonya Deville was the one who texted him that. with her phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, at least she trusts her friend with her phone pattern, so you know that works. It's all kayfabe anyway. So. Yeah, my cousin at the bowling alley was trying to name wrestlers. He's like, I remember Roddy Piper, Sting.
Guys fighting today.
Yeah, he can name anybody who's still playing today, except for Triple H and Randy.
No, I mean, who are these guys fighting today?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. None of the belts are on the
here
line.
to showboat.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably talk crap about Asuka.
You'll never see it coming. Women's Championship, really.
Yeah, I hate the fact they called it. You'll never see it coming, but they only said that because Orton and Drew, with Drew and the Claymore, they say you won't see it coming with Randy Orton. He can hit the RKO out of nowhere. I mean, it's very colorful, but at the same time, it hurts. Sort of.
This?
Yeah. Or I'm just too tired.
Probably just too tired.
It's either I'm tired or this headache I have needs to go away. Yeah, when I was watching Adam Cole and Tyler Breeze play that Royal Rumble card game, Adam Cole got Andre the Giant as his second legend, I think it was. And his health is 8. He's the strongest guy there. But it was cool because it's like you see, you place the card down, you flip, and you can combo. You can play cards from hand. And then certain cards are like block, you know, there's like strike, kick, that kind of stuff. There's no armor and guard cards though, but they're still pretty cool. And apparently you can have up to 10 people play it. Like, I don't know if I want 10 people. Give me 3 people and we could do it.
It's hard enough doing the calculating with just 2 people. It's not.
Yeah. And that's what they're saying. I'm like, maybe if you got 4 people, I could see 4 people, because it's a Royal Rumble and you can make any more than 4, you're asking for a nightmare.
You're really doing that? You're really fucking doing that? It's gonna add to the mountain of the reasons why I don't like Sasha Banks.
Right. Even though I think his real name is Corey, I don't think his last name's Graves. I actually don't know that.
Sasha Banks, if that's your real name.
It is Sasha.
Are any of us really using our real names, honestly?
John Cena?
Any of it? John Cena's not here.
Jeff Hardy?
No.
Well, that is his real name. Same with AJ. His real name is AJ Styles. Adam Jones.
Are any of these 2 using their real names?
I honestly don't know. How long has Bailey had that nose piercing?
A while.
I have not been looking at her there.
Yeah, I'm like, I've noticed it a while back.
No, okay. I have not been noticing.
It's probably just she's not wearing as much eye stuff as she normally.
Yeah.
I normally see her with. Yeah, I was like, somebody else is gonna get. Wow. Because I was like, I'm like, Asuka's getting a teammate, isn't she?
I was hoping for that too.
Oh, are you joining them or joining Asuka?
Technically joining Asuka. She's the face, they're heels.
I like how she just vanquished down the entire freaking
Right.
ramp.
So apparently,
Like, did you have the Heelys like put in your knees?
right? The Usos. She's married to one of them. I forget which one. And for like a WrestleMania weekend or some stuff, they were having fun doing. They were doing each other's entrances. So he put on her coat and went to do the slide. He couldn't do it. He goes down and just like went like
Hits the brakes.
pretty much. And he's like, yeah. And he was like, how do you do that?
All the belts.
All the belts fell.
Everything fell. All the jewelry, the bling, the...
Hey, a boxing fight tomorrow.
But that's not important. Boxing isn't real. He got a shirt!
It's a Bailey shirt.
Shirt. It's a shirt. The shirt. So...
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's going to be better for... so it looks like Asuka might be getting both then. If she does in fact get a teammate.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Unless Sasha decides that she's going to...
Turn on Bailey.
Or not Sasha,
Bailey.
no,
Naomi.
Naomi. Turns on Asuka to be like,
Yeah.
alright, you're weak. I'm
Right.
taking all of this.
All the gold. Like looking like Ultimo Dragon when he had fucking like 12 championships at once.
Comes out looking like a fucking totem pole. Where do you
Why are we funding this? Oh, it was on Facebook.
Oh, you know what? The way to do it would be like get like a frame and just have it like a peacock.
Hell yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, the pizza, fine. Whatever's in that bag, probably fine. That jug of ranch, no, I don't need that. It was like at the bowling alley, I ordered a thing of cheese curds, and the guy was like, "You want marinara or ranch with that?" I'm like, "You got anything like barbecue or spicy?" He's like, "You got barbecue or buffalo?" I go, "Yeah, give me buffalo." Just get sure. Everybody wants ranch. I go, I fucking hate ranch. Unless it's just the B-dubs like Chipotle ranch, that shit's good. But I just don't like regular ranch. But yeah, at the bowling alley, we had a shitty night. We lost 3 of our 4 games.
Oof.
My first game, I have like a 170 average. My first game was a 112.
I mean, didn't you win the championship though?
On our Sunday night league, we did. This is the Friday night league.
So I mean, like, hey, you got your win.
Yeah, I mean, we still got our win.
Still
but
kind of winding down from that. You gotta
get
fall into your groove of this now.
Yep. And then a lot of new rules came into play this year. So, like my cousin, he doesn't bowl with his thumb, and they noticed that and they bitched about it because now, however many holes you have on your ball, they all have to be covered. So he has to put part of his thumb in the thumb hole. And if you have a sideway hole on your ball, you have to get it plugged. Which pissed me off because they bitched because my cousin wasn't using his thumb. But they look at my ball and see 4 holes, but don't say anything to me. And like me and my cousin were...
Well, they basically with that one, it's like they know that's a switchable one.
Yeah.
So like obviously you're not gonna have 2 thumbs to put in the hole.
But they're like, well, you gotta get it plugged. They go, when? We'll do it tomorrow. I'm like, there's only 2 bowling places in town, and they close at 4 o'clock. It's the beat the clock challenge. So Naomi's gonna fight.
Glow.
Okay, so whoever defeats Naomi, that's what I should.
She looks really distressed.
It was only 15 seconds in the match. It's because she doesn't want to fight Asuka first. But she probably will no matter what.
So what the fuck's going on?
So, whoever if Sasha wins the match, she sets the time that Bailey has to win her match under that time. Whoever has the shortest time will fight Asuka second at SummerSlam instead of first.
Okay.
So say Sasha wins in 2 minutes. If Bailey wins under the 2 minutes, Sasha will fight Asuka first. So if she can't beat him,
what if Naomi wins?
then I don't know.
See, that's the thing. I'm like, what if Sasha doesn't win?
Maybe she gets a future title shot.
I'm pretty sure Bailey's gonna take second. So I was gonna go first and just get obliterated by.
Okay, I'll take them on both at the same time. Handicap rules, elimination style. If I beat Sasha, she's eliminated from the match, and I win her title. And then if I beat Bailey, I win her title, and I won the match.
No. No.
No, don't like that.
No.
Jawbreaker. Oh, go ahead.
Well, it's no longer a matter of can she, it's now a matter of can they.
Yeah. Can they
At
retain?
least from the looks of it. Come on. You can do it. 8 more seconds.
And more fun for you, Vince. Naomi is not her real name.
Come on. Oh,
Her real name is Trinity.
you were so close
Yet even further.
to getting the full money from Finding Bonesaw.
You've been seeing that meme where it's like 3 minutes till 3 minutes before your shift ends at work. You go to leave, and your boss, I got you for 3 minutes. It's like me leaving work 3 minutes early. My boss, nope, you're in here with me for 3 minutes. I'm like, nope. That's 3:39.
Timer's not starting yet. Timer's not starting yet. Take it easy. Timer's not starting yet. I'm really afraid of Asuka. They know they've caused the shit. I was like, she just got tapped out. Like, give her a second, so it's an actual match.
All right. Well, yeah, I was telling Sage how Steam has Battlegrounds available for pre-order. And I was like, I haven't decided if I'm going to buy it on Steam or a console yet. He's like, I don't think you'll benefit buying it for either or. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm
like Steam would honestly be better at this point.
yeah, doesn't want to do stuff. I like how like we have the fan. Technically, we have fans now, but like we don't hear anything.
The dude with the 2 belts down there. Whoa!
They're not technically one drop. Since I lost my other one to UFC.
I mean, you have the fanny
I
pack.
have my fanny pack floating around somewhere.
There is the fanny pack.
So me and my cousin decided if we win the championship on bowling on Sundays again this year, we're gonna buy titles. Our goal is to win back-to-back titles. We do that, then
Uh-oh, she's losing her...
or whatever's in her hair.
She got hit in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
So Bailey will fight Asuka first.
Not what I was expecting.
Me either.
She's gonna come and just clock her with the belt. Yeah, those two are gonna have a thing.
Yeah,
They're gonna split.
yeah. Vince was waiting for it to happen when they can get live the live crowd. Having the virtual crowd might help.
Yeah,
But-
she comes, she's playing it. She's playing it up.
But my thing is, we have the virtual crowd, but we don't hear any reaction from the crowd. Like, I haven't heard boos, I haven't heard cheers, I haven't heard nothing.
Oh, and there she comes. Shake it.
Good. Can we admire the fact how cute she is?
Asuka?
Yeah.
See?
And the fact she's like,
Speaking foreign language on the fucking subtitles. Anybody who speaks Japanese, please.
please tell us what she said. But you need to.
To stir her hair. Trixie ogre. I
Right.
can't.
But you can pull it off.
You don't do it. Oh, no. You worked so hard to get a fighter second, you just run in there. What?
It sends a
Step on the
message,
belt.
but come
I
on.
mean, it doesn't make it look good for her.
Yeah, but come on. The math
Flee.
proves
But wait, I gotta get my belt. I need my belt. No, my belt.
the challengers are gonna lose, or the challengers is gonna win. Sorry, the challenger is gonna lose because she got the upper
no.
hand.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, there's some crowd noise. They might have just filled it in, but.
That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
She ran in and grabbed only her own belts.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't grab the tag team belts or her individual belts. She grabbed her belts. Sasha will remember this.
Can we do the Obi-Wan versus Anakin duel and just put just put their faces on Obi-Wan and Anakin? You were the chosen one. Yeah,
Alright, now that we've replaced your leg with cybernetics, how do you feel?
Was that like in Batman? He kicks the thing and fucking destroys it.
Obi-Wan kicks General Grievous in the leg. Ah! As long as you can tolerate the pain, the subtitles like backed out a couple times. Cross your fingers out. Out. Out.
Yeah, when they showed the Fiend on the TV at the bowling alley, my cousin's like, I really like the Fiend. He's like, I don't know who the hell it is, but he just looks cool. He's like, if a kid is watching this, it scares the crap out of him. I'm like, Natalie's favorite character is Bray Wyatt. He's like, you serious? I go, yeah. She's got 2 Bray Wyatt shirts. He just gave me that look like, really? You did that to your daughter? No.
Which was what?
A stalker. Go to bed, Max. Apparently, there was a guy outside Sonya Deville's house for like 4 hours.
He took 4 hours to do something about it.
And he didn't. Well, he tried breaking in. Luckily, they had an alarm system. They had a security system set, and somebody like opened the sliding glass door. Like he somehow opened it without breaking anything. And when it opened, it set off the alarm. She ran to it, and he was just standing there, like looking at his feet. When they arrested him, he had zip ties, mace, and something else. But when she saw him, she basically, technically she ran to the garage, even though they say she ran.
Is that Keanu Reeves being Severus Snape?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Bill and Ted.
Now I might need to see this.
But they said Sonya Deville went to wake up her roommate, and then her and her roommate fled. While they fled, they called the cops and said there's a strange man at our location. They're like, "Where are you going?" They're like, to the cops. They're like, "No, we're going to the station or to a friend's house." I forgot what they said, but they said who her roommate was, and that's why I said I'm breaking kayfabe, because her roommate's Mandy Rose. Which is fun. 90% of the wrestlers are friends with each other outside the biz.
Well, yeah, I figured.
Especially the local wrestlers, because I have too much fun.
I mean, you're
fucking
generally
with
friends
those
with
dudes.
coworkers. You have your few that you're not okay with, and then you're just generally okay with everyone else.
Mhm.
We're a much smaller group, but we're still a group.
Yeah.
Used to be like 12 of us.
And now we're down to 4.
4.
4 at work, anyways, let's be honest. 4 of us that are still at. There's 5 of us still there, but only the 4 of us are on overnight shift. Well, do we want to say? Yeah, I'm like, Joel's kind of the group too.
Yeah. We sit with him when we go to lunch if he's still there and he's on overnights.
Yeah.
But he will never go to lunch at 4, but
Yeah, he, it goes around 3:30.
but when he's back there, we
Yeah.
crowd around him. Make him uncomfortable.
Yep.
Oh. He went in the ring.
Mm-hmm. Technically, he went to hell.
Sonya Deville. Concrete.
Mm.
Vinny is just the most disrespectful form of Vincent that there is. Some people really like it. I absolutely detest it.
Go ahead again.
Vinny.
Uh-huh.
Don't. Vinny's how you get a glove.
Mm.
Easy. Don't Darth Vader yourself.
Do you want to change your pick?
No, because I've said it.
Do I want to change my pick?
You can't.
I
Because
can't.
I'm not.
Okay.
Because I'm not by locking in. I was gonna say if it was not by choice, I'd say you could, but I'm gonna say we locked it in.
Okay, we locked it in because we did it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Unless they add a new match to the card. That's the only way.
Yeah. Because yeah, I'm feeling like she's going to be the one leaving now. Cause you put.
So is it just gonna be a street fight and the loser loses or leaves, or is it a street
You
fight and the
gotta-
loser loses their hair and they leave?
Both. She says we're up in the ante. We're adding on, so to speak. He was here.
Mm-hmm.
Spiky outfit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I told you, but my dad was telling me, he was like, how come whenever they do that, how come they don't just bite their fingers? Unless it's one of those where it's not really. I mean, there's probably a way they do something. Because my dad's like, if a guy's gonna stick their dirty hand in my mouth, I'm gonna bite you.
You could just also pull down.
Right.
It'd be hard.
So this part from last week, I actually kind of saw it happening, and I. A 90-pound woman is
I know.
smacking the shit out of a 360. So
I
when
know.
he did this, he was gonna throw her over the top rope. So instead, he does that, and the lights go out. And I called it because I'm like, he's gonna throw her, and the lights are gonna go out. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna catch her when the lights are out and put her down gently because she probably could take that bump, but he's not.
Well, on the ring, she'd be fine.
Yeah.
Off the stage, no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if he does it over the rope, lights will come on and Bray will be holding her. Which means face turn for Bray. Which, there's your girl.
No.
Your fourth girl?
Not really any of my girls, but hey.
Oh. Rhea Ripley's your first girl.
Mm.
And then Asuka and Sheeta.
Not really Sheeta, but
Not really. Okay, then Asuka. And then maybe Becky, I don't know.
I've never seen her.
Okay, so.
I'm like, I like Bailey.
Okay. So Bailey's your third girl.
I don't necessarily vote for her very often, but I like her.
Sorry. I don't like her as a heel right now, though. I like
Yeah.
her better as a face.
And then Diamante.
That's right, Diamante. And then for me, Ivelisse over on AEW.
Where the fuck is Rhea Ripley?
NXT.
Okay.
So I asked Deshaun to work on a logo for the show. So he sent me his sketches. Instead of having the way I told him to do it, he flipped it, and I'm like,
Decided an entirely different thing.
right. Well, instead of Smack 2 Matt, he had Smack Matt 2. I'm like, no, you gotta flip those around, buddy.
But I was like, oh shit.
Right. But I was
One.
thinking, because he sent me one, he was like, I was thinking this and put like the wrestling ring in the middle. And then I thought of another idea, which I'll
This
talk about
man.
Monday. Is AJ Styles. Another wrestler who I have met. It was actually really fucking cool.
Bruh, he got a pose
The
there.
best part is when we met him, I purposely wore my Bullet Club Tekken 7 t-shirt, and he saw that and he just looked at me like, "You really bought that?" I go, "Fuck yeah, I did. Tekken 7, bro." Daniel Bryan on a Zoom call. He just had his second child, so he's at home. People were thinking, like, why didn't they do like for the Thunderdome? Why didn't they do like a Mad Max theme for SummerSlam? Because that's literally the name of a Mad Max movie.
Oh. Oh.
But he didn't bring back his phenomenal intercontinental statistic system. His piss, if you will. Do you want to watch Milan, Vince?
Oh, this is Milan.
Mm-hmm. With no Mushu and cricket.
That's alright. I don't want to see what they were going to do to either of them.
Okay.
Zach.
Maybe if it was rated R,
No.
then maybe, because I could see some Mortal Kombat style blood, guts, and gore.
What was that?
No. I like how he's drawing up a game plan in the sand.
Smiley face. Is that something you
At first, I thought these commercials were annoying, but they're just more hilarious. They're better than the Progressive commercials, I would say.
They're better than Progressive's current commercials.
I don't know, I think the one with Sasquatch was pretty good.
Progressive's earlier commercials were great.
Yeah. Was the Gecko commercials with the caveman?
Yeah.
Those were great.
All that trunk.
For just the one piece.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious? You're going to trust the pizza in the trunk to be doing all this?
You kidding me? When we get pizza, we buckle that shit up.
Yeah, hold that shit down. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, seriously, don't. Oh man, that's a disaster. I almost did. It was in the wash. I have a Coca-Cola shirt. I went through my hamper and found like a ton of clothes that I just haven't worn in years. Like I found.
You've seen my mess of laundry.
I was like, I found my RC shirt. I found my Coca-Cola shirt. I found my Batman shirt.
You have an RC shirt?
Yeah.
Nice. No, you like Royal Crown Cove.
Not that one.
Oh.
The Pokemon. The Pokemon God.
I don't know which Pokemon that is.
It's from Diamond and Pearl. Why that? Why?
Is that Pokedex down here? I got a Pokedex book, it might be it. Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
I thought
Known
you
as the
meant,
creator of all Pokemon and the universe.
I thought you meant you literally had an RC Cola shirt. I'm like, really?
No, not RC Cola, Arceus.
Oh, okay. I heard RC.
Or Arceus.
I heard
Some
RC. I
people
didn't
call it
hear
Arceus.
RC.
Just call it Arceus. It doesn't have an H in it.
I like how these guys were tweeting about it, and yet only like 4 people are actually going to wrestle in it.
I mean, everybody's excited about the Thunderdome.
Mm-hmm. Alright, is AJ going to retain? This one's for the title. It's AJ versus Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. Because he's got his match. That's when he's going to lose it.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he doesn't have one in this?
Nope. They put it on
Oh.
SmackDown because they had a huge card already.
Then yes, he's losing it.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, who the fuck's AA? Andrade and Angel.
I thought he was on that. I thought I saw him on that. I was gonna say he's holding if he's going to that, but he's not on that, so yes, he's losing it. Maybe.
So, wrestlers who I want to meet before.
I like how the headlamp is still there.
Right.
The literal headlamp, not like the one you have on your forehead.
Right. But Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy are two wrestlers I definitely want to meet before. Because they were my favorites, basically in high school. Because it started off with Edge and Christian were my favorites. And then the Hardy Boys got Lita, and she was my favorite female wrestler. So then I jumped ship to the Hardy Boys because they split up Edge and Christian. And then when the Hardy Boys split up, I just liked Jeff Hardy. And then I slowly started liking the Dudleys because they were cool too. And they were the kings of TLC. Because the Hardy Boys were like the best at ladder matches. The Dudley Boys were the best at tables matches. Then Edge and Christian just like beating the shit out of people with a chair.
Hair in my flippin' eye. Matt Hardy's gonna come in and just
Right. No, Sammy Guevara's gonna show up. And then Matt Hardy's gonna show up. But we're cross branding, Vince.
We're doing that with Oscar already. Yeah, I'll take a Mountain Dew.
Well, no, we're crossing AEW and WWE.
This guy AJ didn't have a scheduled match for the belt on a different day, did he? Was there a commercial that had that?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was, yeah, he's retaining. Okay, that might have been why I thought it was on that, because I swear I saw a different match where he had the belt that that was on the line. Or no, was it this? Or was it something else tonight? What?
Well, this belt was on the line, and then that tag team match, the tag team titles were on the line.
Because there was AJ and one other guy for the Intercontinental. Was that him?
Yeah, it was
okay,
Jeff.
so then yeah.
Yeah, they showed that at the beginning of the show.
Don't wub.
So when I was telling Sage that I was playing Injustice again, he's like, I'm sorry.
That's how I feel. It's Injustice 1 was interesting.
Injustice 2 was
already ripped his pants. Come on, SpongeBob.
When Big AJ came to turn him down, Jeff Hardy turned into a clown. I'm joking.
I mean, he's got the face paint.
And the reason he wears the face. So basically, his favorite wrestlers growing up were Ultimate Warrior, Legion of Doom, Sting. So when he started bringing the face paint out,
the whole band?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whole band of Sting?
Yes. When he started wearing the face paint again, like people were like, "Oh, why do you do the face paint?" He was like, "Well, it does." He's like, sometimes it'll throw off your opponent because they don't know what to think of it. They're terrified of it. Because there's been times where he actually makes it look fucking cool. I mean, there was a time where Sting was acting like the Joker in Impact.
Just get the.
I'll be honest, it was one of the best things.
Just get like a professional tattoo artist to do your face paint for you.
Actually, I think he's got a tattoo on his arm. He's got a full sleeve, I think, on his left arm, and he's got one on his back.
He's gonna get something out from under there?
Nope. I think if he doesn't have his own tattoo artist, he does the tattoos himself. I know he's an artist in general.
Yeah, well then yeah, he's fine with his own face paint. Mean!
Me, bro.
My name. Get out of here, race car dude.
That's Sean Paul.
I don't care who Sean Paul is. Get off the screen. Fucking Pitbull.
No, Pitbull. My bad.
I was like
Pitbull.
fucking Pitbull looking ass. It actually is Pitbull.
So I bought Natalie that talking EV as well.
Barney was saying freaking Eric can't have one.
Yeah, because he didn't show up to work yesterday. He even asked me to hide one for him. I said,
I did. Where did you hide it? I got found.
Right.
It's that thing with Joel. That's unfortunate but hilarious.
So somebody found my stash of action figures and put them on the show.
Mm.
So I went to the action figure out when I was leaving, and I saw the AEW wrestlers were on the shelf, and I'm like, shit, they might have found my stash. So I go back there, and I'm like, fuck, they found all of them. Because the only one somebody bought was Chris Jericho. Everybody else is still there, and I'm like, oh, well, I wanted them, but I'll probably just get Hangman and just the wrestlers I really want, like I do with everything else.
Okay, I misunderstood what I was looking at there for a second.
No, you're looking at a KKK.
I was like,
The KKK party.
they were in battle formation. They were ready.
But it's broad daylight. They do it at dark. They could have torch and pitchforks.
Yeah, but it's easier. It's harder to see
Yeah, that's fair. Freaking.
Nobody's ready for them in broad daylight, and it's the perfect time to strike.
So I'll tell you, we're still watching. Chris Jericho was in the Jay and Silent Bob reboot movie. And he plays.
See, look at that. They had a fucking stand on a table of fucking limes and lemons. Why? What for? Who's just gonna come to the table and be like, I got my Wheaties, got my orange juice, my egg,
And
my lime, my fucking lime.
So Vince, when I get a house,
You have a bowl of fucking limes. I am turning them over.
no, I'm not gonna eat them. What if I had a bowl of peanut butter M&M?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna literally take the lemon and take a bite out of it, peel and all, and then put it back.
What fuck's just going around biting lemon?
Why did you bite the lemon? Why did you have a bowl of lemons on the table?
You're sitting there with a sour face hold.
From fucking that episode of Simpsons. He just sucks his whole mouth in. Lemon posting.
Episode of Simpsons I watched earlier.
Actually, I've straight up bitten the lemons. I'm actually pretty... Because I love sour, but I will not just eat a lemon. Not because I can't handle it, but because there's just no reason to eat a lemon.
Now you gotta crush it. And
Turn
then
it into lemonade, or use it for a margarita, or put it on my fish,
Yeah, lemon juice on fish.
or
Lemon pepper,
use it to
marinade.
accent my chicken for my chicken tacos. So they usually give you a lime for that.
By the way, have you ever had fish tacos?
Yeah.
How do you do that? Just
So basically,
fish bits, or...
no, you have to get the tilapia fillets or whatever kind of fish you want taco made out of. You cook them all the way, and then you just
Chop it.
mess them,
Gotcha.
shred them basically. Because they're flaky fish is easy to just tear apart,
Yeah.
and then you put it on a taco,
You just put
and
whatever.
then your cilantro, your
Tartar.
no cheese, no tartar sauce, no cheese. Your fish,
Mhm.
your salsa.
Mm-hmm.
Usually a fruitier salt, like a mango salsa, is fantastic on it. But whatever salsa you want. And then garnish, be it cilantro or...
Ooh, Pele kick. That was actually one of his best Pele kicks. So, for those of you who have seen AJ Styles back in Impact days, when he was young, he can hit that Pele kick like that, but it would be fucking great. It's like a full, damn near a full backflip.
Nice.
And they just hit him with the kick, which is great.
I mean, you could put cheese on your fish taco if you want. I don't recommend it. It doesn't...
Well, I was just curious because I know a lot of people make fish tacos, but I don't know what fish they use.
Yeah, I was like, don't...
Yeah, what for Whisper in the Wind and just foot slip?
You can't.
Jeff's always a danger to himself, Corey Graves.
You got up there and just... Actually, you know what? I know what we need to do. I was like, I need a gif of that. I'm gonna cut him out, and I'm gonna put him on DDR.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice, going for that phenomenal forearm, just right into the gut. Well, the fans are liking this match. Oh! A great sell!
That was
great
a
fucking
belly
sell.
slap. He got pink bellied.
Right. Pink belly, pink.
Why are you going for things that slam the leg?
Oh, go for the calf.
Why are you look? Why?
Calf killer.
You're gonna pinch yourself on the brace.
Come on, Asian ref. Which was funny because right there when he reached for the rope, Ada just looked and was like, okay, he's got the rope.
You know, now that I've got a closer look at the rope, that's not at all what I thought it was made of.
What do you think it was made of?
I thought it was just nylon.
No. No.
It's like plastic wrapped.
Yeah. It's like tarp.
Are all of them like that?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Hmm?
I thought they were just all like a nylon.
Mm-hmm.
Elastic nylon or something. It's like a metal.
Starting for Styles Clash. Oof.
Yeah, I was gonna say use your brace if you got.
Yep.
Don't use that leg. Stop using that leg.
You just go for the pin. Go for the pin. Don't go for the swanton. Go for the pin.
And I said, why are you three women walking that way? There's nothing down there. And then they flew away, and I was like, oh, them was some birds. He's actually doing. Oh my god.
Hit his finish. And here's 1, 2, 3. All right.
All right, there we go. I'm getting better at calling this.
Okay. Listening to this now, with the fan interaction, I can hear it now. It's
I was like, we probably just can't
gotta-
because we don't have the volume up at all.
right. But you can barely hear it because his theme music
Is that
louder, so-
that gamer dude?
Could be.
Or no, that was that another one guy. That looks like the guy was like another one.
Exactly. It looked like he hit.
Oh, that's a freeze frame if ever there was one. And then without wincing or flinching
Right,
whatsoever,
right.
perfectly swantons.
Okay, so his tattoos on his right arm and all over his back. Because he's got, so the necklace that he's wearing, the Hardy Boy symbol, it's him and his brother. And then he's got that tattooed like right here down to, I think, about right here. And then,
You know what? He should have prepared more for this
yeah,
and came out with an Undertaker face paint.
right? That'd been cool. He'll do that at like Survivor Series or something.
So that AJ was like,
Have that fear of the Undertaker again. Bring that back. Wait a be. Bravo! Look at Vince over here pulling out good thoughts. I've taught you well, huh?
I'm gaining. I'm no longer level 1. I am level 5.
You're level 5. 5 more levels and you evolve. No, level 5. You get a signature movement.
I only had growl. No, they don't get their signature until their final.
Well, so there's signature and then there's finisher.
The finisher they don't get till they're 50.
Okay, so when you're level 35...
When you're 36, when you hit your final evolution, that's when you get your signature. And then once you get to level 50 is when you learn your all-out.
Okay.
Usually, somewhere between 45 and 60 is usually when they learn their big move.
Gotcha. So, case in point, since he's he's in my top 3. Not including Bulbasaur, because, But, so Incineroar.
Yeah.
So, his move, the Moonsault?
Darkest Lariat.
Or Darkest Lariat. Which one's his finish?
The Moonsault is the Z move.
So that would be technically his finisher. But Darkest Lariat would be...
Yeah, Darkest Lariat's his signature.
Okay.
Because it's... I assume like another White Claw.
Yeah, it is. Anything that says hard seltzer is a White Claw. Oh, I saw a sign earlier today that said it's not over until the fat lady wears a mask.
Don't you markers my computer.
He just wanted to be
ready
Peter
for
Chris.
wrestling.
Oh, he's trying to join Kiss.
He's Matt Hardy.
Well, he's Jeff Hardy. Matt Hardy didn't do face paint. He's Warhorse.
Well, no, I meant with the red.
Oh.
And the black.
Yeah.
He's got the red and black scheme. He's both.
There you go. It's Matt Hardy's son the whole time.
This is what tobacco is. This is what it does to your lungs. It could have been a lesser transformer, but instead...
Mm-hmm. See, that's
literally just the fucking Gordita!
Maybe.
They took away the Gordita, called it something else, and brought it back. What happened?
The analytics? They might have a rematch at SummerSlam.
He cheated because he used that brace.
That I gave him.
I know, I was like, Darth Vader is standing behind him.
Joseph Park is great. I love him.
You did this to yourself.
Yep. I honestly didn't think Jeff was going to win tonight. Just because they didn't have a build for the match.
I thought he would, just
I wanted
based on that he didn't have another
match.
They didn't save it for that.
Yeah, because we were saying, the other wrestling podcast I listened to, they were saying that it was going to have somebody was going to interfere, and they have it as a triple threat tomorrow night.
There wasn't interference. It was just AJ himself.
Yeah. I might watch that. I might not.
Oh, they're just talking like
it's just a talk show. It's basically what we're doing.
Doing a tag.
Yep. You know, if you look right here closely, it looks like Big E's holding that title.
It kind of does.
It looks like he's got
a very tiny woman with
Time for the Firefly Funhouse.
He's wearing a hand cover, like a foam hand
Right.
cover. He's wearing a whole hand.
So you're saying he's gonna win the match on Sunday?
Yes. What's that supposed to be? Is that...
Abigail.
Oh.
It's his drawing of Sister Abigail when he was a kid, before she died. We love you too, Bray.
Yeah.
His glove says hurt, which means he's gonna hurt somebody. His left-handed glove says heal. Yeah. He had Huskus and Rambling Rabbit.
What?
Get these hooves.
What were you laughing at?
The fact I thought they were gonna do that video package again, but this time instead he's got Huskus Harris as Braun Strowman and Rambling Rabbit as obviously Alexa Bliss. Yeah, okay. So I don't know where Rambling Rabbit came from exactly, but Huskus the pig was Bray Wyatt's original gimmick when he came into WWE. He was named Husky Harris.
Coda and a pig.
Mm-hmm. And then they got Mercy the Buzzard because his old gimmick was Follow the Buzzards. And then he had Abby the Witch for Sister Abigail, obviously. And then he had the Devil Vince McMahon, which is a devil puppet, which is literally a Vince McMahon puppet with horns.
Alright. I'd buy it.
And it's great because the first time he introduced him, he tried telling Bray he was fired because he's like, "How dare you create a match between you and Seth Rollins for the title?" He's like, He's like, "Boss, but wait." Pulls out a lot of cash. Look what I make. And like gave Vince the dollar signs, and he's like, "You want some? You want some?" Starts feeding it to him. Oh, so dude. No, he's gonna burn it down like Seth did. But the Firefly Funhouse is in Bray's mind. Does that mean Braun Strowman's in his mind?
Yeah. He murdered. He tried to murder him.
This is true. He threw him in the lake of reincarnation.
Threw him in the Lazarus pit.
And he came out evil.
As most things do in the Lazarus pit.
There's only Jason Todd and,
Fucks your mind up.
and Batman that one time.
Batman only did it once, he's fine.
No, he still was fighting. Because that happened in Batman Beyond. Like,
He almost used the gun.
right. There was that too.
The Beyond suit was too much. Too much power. I will never wear it.
I need an
I'll
arc
never
reactor.
I will never Batman again. I need me a mech suit that can just come out of. It's
Which
gonna,
is
it's
hilarious.
gonna kill my heart, but
Well, do you think about it? We're on commercial break, so we can talk Batman real quick. If you think about it, the Batman Beyond suit came after he already created the mech suit that he fought Superman with.
yeah. The Beyond suit had mechanical upgrades like the mech suit, but it was made to not hurt him. it was made to be more efficient on his heart because he was getting old.
Right.
Whereas the mech suit required him to be like a lot more active in it.
A lot more mobile.
But apparently wearing the Beyond outfit, he got like way too into it and then not into it and then was like, I have to use the gun, which made no sense to me. It really didn't. I was like, if it were because he's getting old and doesn't feel like he can be Batman anymore, so he almost used the gun, okay, I'd understand it. But because of the suit itself, it didn't make sense to me.
The global Ultra. Yeah, save message.
Sausage. I saw the Flanders. I was like, "Are you texting me?"
Sage asked me what I was doing tomorrow because he's got the thing he got for me.
Thing?
Yeah, he got a thing. He said it was like $5 and I wanted it, but I didn't order it. So he was able to get it. I forgot what it was.
If I can get home, I went out and got Arby's, and I
You got
came back
Arby's
home.
too?
I came back home,
Where? Okay.
and there's a package, and I look at it, and I'm like, it's for me, and I'm like, I didn't order anything. The hell is this?
Was it your hoodie?
No, I already got the hoodie.
Oh.
Everything I ordered already came. And I haven't ordered anything else. So I like opened it and it was like, oh, it was a replacement part for the thing that I ordered a while back that I forgot had one free replacement or whatever. Like that was supposed to come a month. And then I go up and I get the email at the same time that's like, your replacement blade has arrived. I'm like,
Drone, where?
as I'm like holding it, I'm like, what?
Whack! I was hoping that door would have been open.
It might.
No, it opens on the end. This way. No,
No, it opens that way.
Must have been a locked door.
What if
I'm listening.
we were never in Bray's Head? We were always in Bronze Head.
Maybe.
Firefly House was always in Bronze Head.
And he just chokeslammed him off the doctor.
That's what I'm saying. It was like Bray. He's gonna win. It's Bray.
Yeah. Look at the camera guy's like, I gotta go front the stairs! Where are the stairs?
I can't do that.
Look at those.
Ambalam.
Look, somebody made bails.
He literally he landed into Ambalam lines.
Right. The ambulam's gonna run him over.
Snap his neck.
I'll see my way out.
901. City of. We put him in. We put him in there. He's gonna be on that, and that's when we find out that the Fiend's driving the ambulance.
Right. Or I thought Braun hopped in the ambulance. Somebody's in the ambulance.
Somebody's in the Ambalam.
It's the Undertaker.
We're calling it.
Braun's definitely losing.
Yeah.
And then Otis is cashing in. What if Otis cashes in during the middle of the match,
It's just a three-way.
and then it's a three-way? Because Seth did that before.
Well, let's see what Otis does tonight.
No, this is the final segment.
Oh. Why was he here?
Because they were backstage fighting with Retribution. Well, Otis even said if he won Money in the Bank before that match, he said if he won it, he'd just use it to cash in on the tag team titles. But no, it's a singles title. You can't. Can you shut the fucking door? He could have got more height on that.
He tried to murder him. I mean, wouldn't you?
I'd get more height.
I wouldn't be taking it out on everyone, but...
Right. Come on, go.
Why ain't the ambulance going? City of Orlando.
Because they're in Orlando for it.
What's going on?
Also, because
What's going on with the ambulance? What's going on with the ambulance?
but like, okay, look, like, where does it turn out?
It's coming back.
Where's the garage door for it to turn out? Does it gotta go left or does it go right?
Comes up.
Does it?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of,
okay,
folding
okay.
windows.
They didn't even open it then.
They got the straps.
They didn't even open it.
No audible dialogue. It's just kind of yelling.
Backing up, backing up, backing up. No, you gotta go that way.
Floor it.
Back it up into the dock door.
Oh.
It's red.
Oh.
Red means stop, guys. Quit backing up. Where'd those people come from?
Oh. They were all back there the whole time.
I'm assuming they're working.
What is that?
They're probably production.
What is that? Oh no. I knew it.
He got dressed pretty fast.
I knew it. I knew it. He wasn't driving the ambulance, but I knew the Fiend was coming out of it.
He was in the wing.
I knew the Fiend was going to come out of it.
He was gonna show one way or the other. Yeah, Bray's totally winning that match on Sunday. It's gonna be great. My cousin's coming
That's
over
a
to
lot
watch
of
it,
saliva.
so
That's a lot of saliva.
my cousin said he'll be over to watch it on Sunday with me, so we might actually do a watch along. So there you have it, folks. There was our watch along of SmackDown. What'd you think of SmackDown, Vince?
That was pretty okay.
First one you've watched?
I mean,
in a while?
it was a lot less than I was expecting it to be, but it was okay.
Do you prefer Dynamite? Or kind of hit and miss?
It's both. They're both okay.
I'm gonna have to check.
I guess I'm more into the big event ones,
Yeah.
really. But
Yeah, no, the big
I mean,
event
these are
ones.
overall, they're pretty good on both ends.
I like the big event ones too. You just have more fun with them, and they give each match more of a time. They give it more of a time allowance, so you'll be able to watch it. So, but yeah, no. I thought it was good. I mean, doing it in the Thunderdome with actually having fans watching it there, it was different, but I think it worked.
Is that going to be in the Thunderdome?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, we're using the... Because I was like, I feel like we didn't use the Thunderdome enough. We're going to put all of this spectacle in, but not
Yeah, they didn't
have that many matches.
They're using it for SmackDown tonight, SummerSlam on Sunday, and then Monday Night Raw. And they might just be using it for those three, for Raw, SmackDown, and pay-per-views going forward. They might leave NXT at the Performance Center. But yeah, I thought the Thunderdome for SmackDown was good, but having a spectacle like SummerSlam, it can be they'll blow it out.
Yeah, you can really use it.
They'll blow it out of the park. I mean, having the pyro back was good because I prefer. Real quick. No, that was. I don't want it. No, here we go. Right. Nope. Let me. Let me watch. Sports. There we go. Alright, so how far will it let me go? Don't think it'll let me go that far. What will it? Because what's he doing right now? No. Yeah, it won't let me go that far back. Oh well. I'll show you what it used to look like. It looked pretty fucking cool. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm definitely looking forward to this weekend's pay-per-views and Dynamite tomorrow. Looking forward to regaining my gold I lost to you.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure my call is going to be
that break call.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you.
I mean, it's only one extra point, but. I'm starting to pick up steam, Matthew.
You are. Guess what happens when guess what's gonna happen? Braun's the Strowman Express. You're on the Vincent Express, but what comes next is a big crash into me.
I'm bigger than you.
Fuck it. But are you more deadly?
Yes.
I don't know.
Have you ever talked to Sam about what she thinks of me?
No.
Oh my god, we were just zoning the aisle, and Sage and I were zoning with Sam. We were talking, and she was like, "Yeah, if there's anybody who's gonna go off and kill everyone in the store, it's this guy."
No.
I'm like, she's not right.
No. Maybe, but no.
But yeah, I was like, she's kind of terrified of me. Yeah, I did like yell a lot at my game that one time, but I'm like, that's kind of. I only do that at games. I don't do that at people.
Yeah.
Inanimate objects only.
Yeah, because they can't fight back.
No, because it's a fucking inanimate object. It shouldn't be fucking off like this. It's.
Yeah, that's fair. But there you have it, folks. Hopefully, I'll be here for watch along with SummerSlam on Sunday. We'll see what's happening. If time allows it, I'll make that happen. If not, we'll do a recap on Thursday. So we'll probably push the watch along for Dynamite. We're not doing it tomorrow for obvious reasons, or the Saturday episode, but we'll probably come when it's back on Wednesday night. We'll probably go back to it, but we'll see what happens when it happens.
I got 30 sauce for 5 tacos.
Well, sometimes you need it, man. Sometimes you need it.
That's 6 sauce per taco.
And remember, folks, if we get 100 subs, we'll buy a real title for the show. Just throwing that out there. So if you like what we're doing, and if you hate what we're doing,
if we ever get that other stimulus, then here we go.
Right. But thanks for watching. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys on Thursday.